I'm Canadian. Let's start off with that. Today is November 4th. It's election day in the United States, not in Canada, which I live and I'm a citizen of, and I couldn't be happier. That being said, the big thing and the big focus that everybody's focusing on today is this United States election between John McCain and Barack Obama. Now, I've noticed Obama fever all over this nation, Canada, and it's not even the election happening in Canada, which I'm great to see that people are like taking issues outside of our own country and our own concerns and like bring them into their everyday lifestyles and discussing and making their own opinions and views about it. My thing is when you compare two parties to the Canadian systems, like the conservatives, in my eyes, are the Republicans of the United States, and the liberals are the Democrats of the United States. And Canada is a conservative nation. Like we don't have a majority government, but we still have the Conservative Party of Canada in power. However, the Liberals aren't in power. Less than half, less than half the population in Canada supports the Liberals, according to the latest election. Of course, only about 60% of the Canadians that were eligible to elect people voted last election, but still. If more people are for a conservative way of government, how come they're supporting Obama with like everything they got? He offers change to the United States, and that might be good. Like people can get on board with change in the United States. For me, I know that I am more educated on what's happening in America with the politics than a whole lot of Americans. And I still don't really see far behind what Obama's change will be. Now, knowing that, I know more than some Americans. Lots of them are going out to vote for Obama just for change. Change of what? Change of clothes? Change of taxes? What? I don't know. But apparently everybody's digging into it, eating it up. They just want something new, which I can understand. They want to get away from the Bush government and go into a new, hopefully much better government. But if that happens, Obama wants to get Iraq and Iran's leaders together in a room and talk to them. Okay, but that's a good way. That's a good image for the American public and public of the universe, even, or more the Earth, to see. Like everywhere, it'd be like show like kind of unity between the two. Even if nothing gets done, just the picture itself of them being there will be impactful. I don't know if Obama is the right choice. I really don't think McCain is the best choice. Between the two, I would say Obama should win. But today, what I feel what the America needs is a Republican government still, even if they basically blew it with George Bush, according to the states. Like, once again, I'm Canadian, so I don't follow it much. And I just want to give my views out as I understand and comprehend them in my little mind. So if George Bush is hated so much in America, that's why they want to get him out and possibly bring McCain in. Obama in. Now, if we get Obama in there, it's just saying that they want to get George Bush out and they want change. That's two reasons that lots of young people are going out to vote just to elect Obama. But they don't know what the change is about, and just voting for somebody else to get George Bush out of government isn't the best tactic. My dog agrees with me right now. He thinks you should read more into it before. Dog! 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 Dog, come over here! Dog! I apologize. Anyways, getting back to the topic. Voting. Let's move on to voting. Okay, so voting. We got voting, and we have the right to vote in Canada and the States. Canada, we get the democratic democracy. We have the right to vote. It's awesome. People don't take advantage of it, and people complain. You have to take advantage of voting because it's your responsibility to vote. It's not it's a privilege, not a right, or something like that. I don't know. I can't get my head thinking straight today. I apologize. Anyways, come time, I'm going to vote. Definitely, 100%. I'm going out there and I'm voting. I'm voting for who I think is right to lead the riding that is happening. Like me, from what I understand right now, I like conservatives. I like what they stand for, what they will do, what their policies are. That being said, we did a little mock-up draft election in our class this year, and I felt that the Liberal candidate running in our riding was better for our riding. So I voted Liberal. I think that's the way you should vote. You shouldn't care about what party it is. You can have a favorite, but when it comes down to it, who's gonna most impact you the best? Most impact you the best. That was a great sentence. Grammar, me, not the best. I gotta work on putting words together in a sentence. So, anyways, what I was originally getting to was exercising your right to vote is a great thing, but it's your responsibility to go out there and get informed. I don't think you should vote if you're not informed, because if you're not informed, then you're just throwing away a vote. You're voting for somebody that could get elected just on your vote that you're just saying, huh, this guy has the coolest name, I'm voting for him. No, that shouldn't happen. Our responsibility as young adults is to get informed and understand what's going on within our nation. Everything that's happening in Parliament today, tomorrow, next week, next year, it all affects us. So why do so many people not care? I don't know. But what I do know is I totally agree if people feel that they don't have enough information to vote and not vote. I work with a few people like that. They don't know what's going on, so they don't vote. Which I'm like, awesome. Good choice. Because we don't want you to vote for somebody and get them elected on your 2 votes, being 2 people, of course. And that's it. They get elected on somebody's vote that doesn't know what's going on. Life is tough. Decisions are tough. Politics, probably one of the toughest things ever. I have a slight interest in it, but yet I really don't comprehend what's all happening at once. So, over the next couple of years, I hope to understand it more. From this point here, where I stand right now, that's what I understand. What I understand tomorrow might be a whole lot more. What I understand tonight might be a whole lot more. But right now, in this video, is what I understand. And thanks for listening to my rants, whoever did. And I'll be posting more as time goes on. I don't know how frequently I'll do it, how often I'll do it, but I'll do it. Sometimes you just need to get it off your chest and tell the world. I'm Ryan Everest, signing off.